Hi everyone, welcome back to What's on My Plate. So for tonight, I'm making a side dish. It's baby arugula and asparagus sauteed, and it's amazing and you're going to love it. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna get started with my arugula and asparagus side dish. So we're gonna saute both. But first I'm gonna blanch the asparagus in boiling hot salted water for just like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Remove the asparagus, dry it off, and we're going to saute it with the arugula. And it's going to be an amazing side dish, and I'm having it as a side dish to the salmon I'm eating tonight. So let's get started. Okay, so to get started with the asparagus part, you could just take the ends and cut it off. But sometimes what I like to do is I like to bend it, and where it snaps, I think the part that it snaps off of is the part you need to discard. So you could just do it this way, or you can just cut the bottom off with the knife. Okay, so then I'm gonna get these in the boiling water, and I'm going to cut up some garlic, and we're going to saute it. It comes together so quick and it's delicious. So I'm going to take this and put it in the boiling water. Okay, that'll be the next step. Okay, so I'm going to get my asparagus in here. Again, just like for 2-3 minutes. That's all it needs. Okay, and then we'll get to the next step. And once this is done, remove it and dry it and pat it dry, and then we'll get to the next step. Okay, you see how bright green these are? You have to take them out now, and then I'm going to just place them on a paper towel to absorb the water, and I'm chopping up the garlic next, and it'll all come together so quick. Okay, so I have 3 garlic cloves chopped over here. I'm just going to take my asparagus and I'm just going to slice them in half on a diagonal so it can look fancy. Also, I want them to fit in the skillet better. Okay, so I'm just going to cut these on a diagonal as well and move this to the side. So this was a whole package of very large asparagus. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this here on the side. We're going to heat up our olive oil now, and we're going to start sauteing the garlic, building the flavor, tossing in the arugula. Everything's done in like minutes. So we'll get to that step next. Okay, in a skillet here, you're going to put about 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. I already have some in here. Okay. And let it heat up, and then we're going to add our garlic in here so it could saute. Put that in there. Okay, and then we're going to start seasoning this with some black pepper. So it's a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, about 1/8 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, a little bit of salt. So about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Get this mixed up. Okay, because this is going to cook quick. So you lower the heat. Okay, make sure your vegetables are dry. So we need a whole container, 5 ounces of baby arugula. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in here. Okay, so arugula has a peppery taste, and it's really delicious on its own with a little dressing. But when you saute it, it gives it a totally different flavor. And it's going to all wilt down very quickly. Okay, I just don't want the garlic to burn, so just keep mixing it, and it's going to start wilting. See how bright green it's looking now? Okay. This is going to be so delicious. Okay, so It's not even a minute. So we have that there. And now I'm going to start adding my asparagus in here too. We want everything to have flavor. Okay. Get it in here. I'm going to add a little sprinkle of salt on top of the asparagus. And then just mix this up. Okay. Smells amazing. This just comes together so quick. And it's another way to use this arugula. You can put it in your salads, of course. But when you saute it, the flavor is absolutely delicious. Okay? So it just needed a few minutes. So like you're looking at less than 5 minutes because the asparagus is already cooked. Okay, there we go. Look at all of that. All right, and then to finish it off, I'm going to squeeze a lemon right in here. Okay, so you just need about a half a lemon. Squeeze it right in there. We will just mix this up and it's done. I'm going to shut it off. I might add some more olive oil on top when I plate it. But that's it. Look how nice this is. This is my side dish. And I will plate it and I will show you. Okay, so here's my side dish. It's all done. I'm just going to work on making my salmon now, but look how good that looks, and it tastes amazing. So much flavor, and finishing it off with the lemon brings it over the top. So this is my asparagus and arugula side dish. It's absolutely delicious. You need any more salt, go ahead, put some salt on it. It doesn't need anything. You can just add maybe some Parmesan cheese or those little cherry tomatoes. Throw those in while it's sauteing. But this is a great healthy side dish. And I thank you so much for watching what's on my plate. Enjoy.